I'm with the beautiful, glamorous and glorious Melissa Hall. Now, you're also an ambassador.
I am an ambassador for Danii Foundation. It's an honour.
So being an ambassador, what does that really mean? Do you have type 1?
I do have type 1 diabetes. I've had it for 26 years.
So with type 1, this is one of the things that people rarely find out. People who have type 1, there's no outside signs, is there, unless they're having some sort of drama?
Yeah, well, anyone who's diagnosed with type 1 diabetes will feel very, very sick, and they lose a lot of weight in a very short period of time and end up in hospital. That's often how they're diagnosed.
And how long have you had it?
I've had it for 26 years.
26 years. You wouldn't believe she's 26, but you've had it for 26. Now, in those 26 years, what was the symptoms that started you knowing?
Well, I drank that much orange juice. I would just drink litres and litres and litres of it because I couldn't stomach water because of my mouth is so pasty. And yeah, I lost about 5 kilos in 1 week, and my mum knew something was really wrong. I was 12 years old and went straight to the hospital.
You were 12, so you went through all your teenage years.
Yes.
And how did that, was technology around much then?
No, look, I have an Instagram page and I'm very honest about my journey with type 1 diabetes, and I was a very rebellious type 1 diabetic. I never accepted it. I went to a high school with 2,000 students and I was the only one with type 1 diabetes. They had my face plastered all over the school with emergency. So if I went low, they knew to feed me jelly beans, and I hated it. All the kids thought it was quite cool that I had jelly beans all around the school just for me. But it was so embarrassing. And I think just now that I'm now a mother and I've matured, I'm more than happy to share that story so other teenagers can not feel alone with it.
So technology now, from when you were a teenager and there wasn't much technology, the technology that's there now, how would that help the kids of today?
Well, the thing with the diabetes technology today is it's so discreet. So you really would never know that you have type 1 diabetes. Between the insulin pump and the CGM, they're both life-changing.
The insulin pump and CGM, now just explain what they are.
Okay, well, a CGM is a continuous glucose monitor. So I'm wearing one right now on my stomach. So it Bluetooths to my phone my sugar levels. And for example, my husband also gets my sugar levels all during the night. So if I'm interstate and my sugars go low, he will also be alerted. So to think that technology is around for us from, say, 26 years ago when I was diagnosed it is life-changing.
So so there's CGM and there's insulin pump.
Yes. So the insulin pump just allows us to continuously have insulin dripping into us so we don't have to manually inject.
There you go. So if you get the opportunity to help the Danii Foundation, you'd recommend it?
Oh, the Danii Foundation is here for all of us type 1 diabetics in Australia. They have lobbied the government to ensure that all the CGMs are subsidised, so none of us have to go a night without knowing our sugar levels. We can be alerted. Any money helps. They're amazing. Now,
we're at the ball tonight. You'd recommend everyone come to the ball. So you've got to come to the ball in 25. You agree?
Absolutely. Where are you?
There you go. So when you're ready to help a charity, the Danii Foundation is the one to help. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you so much.